What is crypto? To understand this, we first have to look at how we, the noble trash pandas, buy things using traditional money. In the Great Forest, raccoons use wrappers, shiny, crinkly aluminum foil wrappers. This is our fiat currency. You want a half-eaten pizza slice? That's 5 wrappers. You want a prime spot in the dumpster? That's 50 wrappers. But there are some major downsides to using wrappers. Wrappers are controlled by the Grand Dump Bank. Every time you buy something with wrappers, the bank takes a little rip off the corner. That's a transaction fee. Sending wrappers to a raccoon in a different forest? It takes forever. The bank has to process it, check if the foil is shiny enough, and maybe they're closed for a nap. And the worst part? Inflation. The Grand Dump Bank can just print more wrappers whenever they want. When there are too many wrappers floating around, your hard-earned stash becomes worthless trash. Literally. Also, wrappers can be faked. So the smartest bandits in the forest invented something better. Cryptocurrency. Enter crypto. Raccoons started using crypto. Think of it like a rare, indestructible diamond. How does crypto work? Unlike wrappers, crypto is not controlled by the fat cat at the dump bank. Crypto is decentralized. It is controlled by the entire band of raccoons. Every time a raccoon buys something with crypto, the fees are usually tiny. Transactions are instant. You can send crypto to a raccoon on the other side of the highway in seconds. You don't need the bank's permission. Every raccoon can have a wallet. You don't need an ID. Most importantly, limited supply. Most cryptocurrencies, like Bitcoin, have a hard limit. The bank can't just print more Bitcoin. This means no inflation. Crypto cannot be faked. It's pure math. And the crypto market never sleeps. It's open 24/7, 365 days a year. The blockchain. But wait, if there is no bank, how do we keep track of who owns the crypto? Banks use private ledgers hidden in their vaults. They control the truth. Crypto uses a public ledger called the blockchain. Every time crypto moves from raccoon A to raccoon B, we record that transaction on the blockchain. Everyone can see the blockchain. Everyone has a copy of it. We don't trust one raccoon, we trust the code. Mining. This brings us to mining. Miners are the math nerd raccoons who verify the trades. When you send crypto, the miners rush in. They inspect the transaction. Is this real? Does he actually have the funds? Once they verify the truth, they add the transaction to the blockchain. To lock these transactions in, miners have to solve a super hard puzzle using computers. It's like trying to guess the combination to a safe. The first miner to guess the code wins. The reward? They get fresh, newly minted crypto. This is called proof of work. It keeps the network safe. If a bad actor wants to hack the blockchain, they'd need more computing power than all the other miners combined. Impossible. How the chain works. When a list of transactions is full, we call it a block. We chain it to the previous block using a digital lock, and then we start a new one. This creates a blockchain. Yes, literally a chain of blocks. Because every block is connected to the one before it, you can't go back and change an old transaction without breaking the entire chain. It is immutable. It is forever. The founder. Who invented crypto? No one knows. Some say it was a human. Some say it was a super intelligent badger. We only know the name, Satoshi Nakamoto. It doesn't matter who he is. The code is what matters. Investing. Trash panda-ing. Now, let's talk about getting rich. Most raccoons buy crypto not to use it, but to hold it. They hope the value goes up so they can trade it for more wrappers later. The plan is simple. Buy low, sell high. But raccoons are emotional creatures. When the price goes up, raccoons get FOMO. They see other raccoons getting rich. They stop thinking. They dive in head first. We call this trash panda-ing. Why? Because when we see something shiny in the dumpster, we don't think. We just jump in and grab it. Warning. Crypto prices are volatile. If the wrapper stock market is a smooth car ride, the crypto market is a rocket-powered shopping cart going down a steep hill with no brakes. One tweet from a famous billionaire can crash the market. Some raccoons choose to ignore the chaos. They buy crypto and refuse to sell. No matter what. They hold on with their little grabby hands. This is called holding. Risks and scams. It's not all sunshine and rainbows. There are downsides. 1. Energy. Mining uses a lot of electricity. Some say it's bad for the forest. 2. Crime. Because crypto is anonymous, some shady raccoons use it to buy illegal stuff. 3. The rug pull. This is the classic scam. A developer launches a new meme coin. They promise it will go to the moon. Raccoons get excited. They trade all their wrappers for it. The price skyrockets. And then, the developer sells everything and disappears. The price goes to zero. You are left holding a bag of nothing. Always do your own research before you dive into the dumpster. The future. Is crypto the future of money? Some say wrappers are doomed to fail. Others say crypto is just a bubble that will pop. But the technology, the blockchain, is here to stay. It gives power back to the band. It takes power away from the bank. And for a little bandit like me, I'd rather hold crypto in my paw than a crumpled piece of foil any day. Welcome to Bandit Blockchain. Don't forget to subscribe, or I'll raid your trash tonight.